and welcome back to another Zombie Survival Tips video. I'm Eric, and Anthony's behind the camera. Today, we're out here in the woods, and possibly what can you do in the woods in the zombie apocalypse? Well, we're going to be showing you guys that you can build a fort from sticks. We're going to do a couple separate videos, and we're going to go through the process of how it's done, and you guys can see. And this is all that we're having to working with. There's a couple machetes, and then we have some survival stuff in the car that we're going to have to walk back and get. But we're going to be sleeping all night out here with a coat, a blanket, and a pillow. But other than that, that's it. We're not going to get food. We're not going inside. This is going to be our home till tomorrow morning. Alright guys, stay tuned. Just going to show you a quick second on how we're breaking these logs, because we were chopping it with a machete. That's taking too much work for thick wood like this, and we don't want a shelter with sticks like this. So come on, man. Let's get these works and how we're doing this. So all that we're basically doing is to break it, we're setting it into two different spots, and then we're snapping in it like that, and it's a whole lot easier, guys. That way you're conserving on energy, and you're not wasting time to get this fort built. But it's coming along really great. Can't wait to show you guys the after product, and just so you guys see, we got some new shit coming out, so you should be tuned in for that. But we'll get back with you in here in a minute. You want to show them what it looks like so far?
Yeah. This is what the fort looks like so far.
All right, guys. So we're gonna be spending all night in this. So I hope it works great, and we'll get back with y'all soon. Alright guys, so what's up? This is a little quick update on the fort. It doesn't look like much right now, but I promise we did a lot of work. It's kind of like an A-frame fort. We have logs standing up, so it's kind of like this between a tree that already fell. So what we're doing to block out the wind so it's a little bit warmer is we're using bark from dead trees, so that way it can help keep it, for one, waterproof, for another, it'll block the wind. But it doesn't look like much, but it's a lot. So hopefully it'll keep us warm tonight along with the fire. But this is the general idea on our fort to show you guys how to survive in the zombie apocalypse. So yeah, this is the progress that we're making. We'll get back with you guys here soon. Alright guys, so we're going to show you how to extract the dead bark from trees. So pretty much you just want to find something dead already, like already on the ground. And you can tell on it that it's like the bark is coming up quite easily. Because you don't want to stand there for one spot for too long and find something that's not going to work. Right here, you can tell that this is an area that's always wet, because for one, it has moss that's growing on it. So, and moss always grows in places that's pretty damp. So this is always going to be a damp area. So that means that there's always going to be moss laying around this area. Now in the summertime, you can use moss instead of tree bark, but in the winter, like how we're in now, that's our only option. Just putting that out there. Now when you see tree splitting like this ain't coming up. This is the actual tree, so you don't want to use that. But this would be something good. Just get down in there, just kind of wedge your knife, just kind of saw it, and it comes up. If you can normally get it into a bigger piece, you want that. But that, we're gonna come back for that later. Like this too. Just kinda. What's your knife in between there? And then that comes up. Yeah, so let's go find the new tree. Alright guys, so as you can tell right here, there's this. And this is really good. When you find trees like this, when it's broken, because typically the bark, it just folds out from it. So you can stick your knife in there easily and just so what you do, right, so when you stick your knife in there, you want to have it like at an angle so it's hitting the tree, not the bark. And then as you're going, you want to tilt your knife out so that way it separates the bark from the tree. Sometimes you want to try to be as gentle as possible to get it all out as one piece. That way you have a bigger variety to work for. So like that. That's a fairly decent piece. Now with this, it works great as shingles, and then you can lay it down for bedding. That way you're not just on the dirt and the snow. It'll keep you a little warm and it'll keep the bugs off you, but this is a great piece. Still out here, we just got done with the fort. We just laid down some bark inside of it because it was still really snowy. Anthony, actually, come here. So it's going to be me and this guy out here all night, and yeah, really don't know what all to say, but this is going to be one of the biggest videos that we did here in Zombie Survival Tips. But however, we want to show you guys that you can live and survive in any circumstances. This is the extreme right now because we built our fort with well, a couple knives and our own 2 hands, only within a couple hours. It's gonna drop tonight in temperature because it's like winter, so we prepared for that. We brung a flint and steel, and also we brought matches too. Now, however, in a zombie apocalypse, a flint and steel would be probably a lot better, but I just wanted to go over that we also did bring a magnifying glass as well. That way, if the sun was still out and we didn't have a flint and steel matches or whatever, you can still use a magnifying glass as a reliable resource to get a fire. It's just kind of thinking outside of the box. But yeah, we'll get back with you here soon. Just wanted to let you guys know that we're done with our, well, I think is an awesome fort for our first fort that we ever built. Yeah, guys, we'll tune in again. Now we're just starting a fire. We're about to eat some dinner. I got this freezer dried, well, yeah, it's freezer dried, ready to eat food. It's a hearty tortilla soup, and it requires 4 boiling cups of water. So right now, we got our water boiling. We got this. It's kind of like a grill stove type thing that pushes into the ground. But however, we got these solid fuel tablets right here that we use for the fire, and a couple sticks. Beware, it is hot. It does heat up quick. Yeah, we'll get back with you guys once we're starting to eat. But as of right now, we're having the fire. We're gonna eventually bring the fire inside of the fort. That way we can keep warm better. But right now it's just sitting back and enjoying the beautiful view of our fort and our fire. So yeah, we'll get back with you soon. Hey guys, welcome back to us sleeping outside. Well, another zombie survival tips video. But anyways, we just got done cooking our food. Show you guys a little bit glimpse on what we got. It's a hearty tortilla soup. Haven't tried it yet. I was saving it for the camera. I got it in my cup. I didn't bring a fork or spoons or anything. That's probably something you should bring in a zombie apocalypse, or make one of your own. But since I got a cup, I'm just gonna drink it. Cheers.
How's it taste?
The overall taste ain't bad. Tastes alright, besides the crunchiness. But other than that, it's pretty good. It's pretty warm.
It's warm.
It's warm. But yeah, guys, beggars can't be choosers. This is dinner tonight. So, yeah. We'll get back with you guys as soon as possible. Probably once we start to lay down for bed, after we got our fire started in there. But, yeah, guys. We'll see you soon.